Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa. I'm your galactic soul artist. I'm a tarot reader. I read at the soul level. And today we're going to do a reading for the week of March 4th through March 10th, 2024. We're going to look at what energies are available to us to work with this week. So here we go. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck to do the reading. Let's get this shuffled up really well. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, they popped out. Put those aside. Illusion, delusion, and the power to see past it. You have the power this week to see past it. So use it. Use that power to see past all that illusion and delusion that's out there. Sorry, I'm leaning into the camera and you get to look at my gray hair. Let's see where we are. Oh, charging in. Knight of Cups. Devil at the bottom. The World card sitting on top of us. Or above us. Strength. Five of Swords. Six of Swords reversed. Lovers reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. The first feeling I get about this is there's going to be a lot of slicing and dicing this week. So when it comes through, slicing and dicing. What exactly does that mean, guys? Slicing and dicing. People are going to be able to see, if they're looking, where they need to cut things out, what they need to cut out, what they need to remove, what they need to forget about, and the things that they can really benefit from are going to come forward and sit right in front of them. It's going to be so obvious. So obvious. So obvious. We have an ending sitting on top of us. Okay? So don't get panicked. This is an ending you want. This is not an ending that someone's forcing on you. Okay? You've planned for this. You want this. You need it. It's coming. Okay? It's right there on top of us. We have the power to do this. We have the control to do this. You have control over your life. I know it doesn't look like it sometimes, but you do. You absolutely do. There are people, this is a significator card, and what's crossing. There are people who, they're going to get knocked on their butts. I mean, that's really, it's really the only way to put it. And at the face of this, our friend the devil, not our friend, but the devil. These are misperceptions. This is poor guidance, poor information, lying, propaganda, just every kind of nastiness you can think of. This is getting blown apart. Okay? The tower's not here, but this is the first forward movement on this. This is going to be blown apart in ways. I mean, just sit back and watch a show, because there are going to be things happening, and you're going to think, how in the world did that ever get put in front of somebody to fix? Or how in the world did that ever get, who decided to do that? Who thought this was a good idea, and who, because it is a good idea to get rid of all this nastiness. Somebody's behind this. Somebody's working really hard. This is our past pain, and everything we want to move away from. It's pushing us to move forward. Nobody wants to live like they're enslaved. Nobody wants to be a slave. Whoever says, "Hey, I'll volunteer." No, this is we want to get rid of this. We want to move past all this. There's going to be fights. We're going to see fights in the public arena. You may see them in your own situation, your own circumstances. Galactically, I still think, and I got this last week, we've got plenty of people paying attention to us. So I'm back. The sound was not up, and I may have to do some repeat, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to move through this reading and finish it, and then I will go back and fix anything. So what I was talking about was we have galactic help. We have all kinds of people. In fact, I saw someone last night. I saw a gray last night. I've never seen a gray with this kind of imagery before, but it was your typical gray, kind of pointy chin, round head, big eyes. But they had, there were like folds that went down over the nose area and across the face. I'd never seen a gray like that before. Maybe somebody can tell me about that. We have help. We have help everywhere. We're not going to be able to walk away from this. This has to happen. It has to happen. We have the power to walk away from this. We have the power to walk away from this. We have the power to do it. Now, let me throw a couple of clarifiers here. A little advice about the week. One thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. Don't take on the whole world. Don't think that just because you're feeling a little down right now, you aren't getting anywhere. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. If that means taking a nap, that means taking a nap. If that means making phone calls that you need to make, then that's what you need to do. Don't try to do 10 things at one time. Not going to be helpful. Not going to be helpful at all. You want to focus on one thing at a time. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to pull an oracle card now. I do want to actually pull one more thing. I'm working with a new deck, and I want to play with it a little bit here with you. It's the Hermetic Tarot. It's pretty intense. Let me see if I can pull a card to see if I can use it as an oracle deck here. So, week of March 4th through March 10th, 2024. It's a beautiful day outside. We've got sunshine here. May get a little windy later. That's not a good thing, but we'll see. Can you give me one card out of this deck as an oracle card for our reading that we just did? Ooh, what is this? Princess of Cups. Oh, Princess of the Palace of the Floods. Okay, this is emotion. This is the Earth's emotion. This is release. This is water, 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 water. Water and earth. So we may be looking at some flooding, some more flooding. In fact, we may, look at this closer. We may get some kind of report about receding coastlines. And information about something they found in the ocean. An animal, a creature, something that they found in the ocean. Okay, now, my favorite deck, Wild Mystic Oracle. Let's have an Oracle card for the week of March 4th through March 10th, 2024. This is another deck that I'm learning to read. Okay, let's pick a card here. I pulled Provide. This is Taurus, so it's the bull. So let me pull. What do I do with the? Oh, here it is. Let me read. They're not calling him the bull. They must be calling him something else. And unfortunately, there we are. It's the cow. Excuse me. This is the cow. But it's using the sign Taurus. Do you see? This represents the goddess with the moon, crescent moon above. This card represents production and provision. Domesticated farm animals have provided for humans for centuries, and whatever your views on animal agriculture, it is difficult not to associate these extraordinary creatures with our progress, nourishment, and development. Whether it is ancient worship of sacred bulls, the white bull of the Celts, or the cattle of Helios in Greek mythology, cattle have been important to many cultures, often symbolizing fertility, virility, harvest, and plenty. This card can signal things coming to fruition, prosperity, and reaping benefits. In India and the Hindu faith, the cow is venerated, and laws help protect cattle from slaughter and mistreatment. In Hindu mythology, deities took the form of the cow to provide humanity with sustenance. This care for cattle is reflective of ahimsa, an ethic of Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism, which encourages nonviolence. Inspired by this, the cow card urges you to help and provide for those around you. It may be seen as a symbol of charity, sharing abundance, and producing for the good of others. This card may also represent those born under the Western zodiac sign of Taurus. It's the element of earth. The flora associated with it are clover, cowslip, grass, vegetables, and barley. The stones associated with it are tree agate, moss agate, bogey stone, and tourmaline. Nice. I like that. Okay, that's our reading for this week. I hope to see you next week with another reading. Bye for now.